Well, welcome to the Central Valley Tip-Off, brought to you by NorCal Sports TV's Summer Basketball Camp. It's the second day and the second game of the day here between the McLane Highlanders and the Coyotes of Denair. I'm Mario Ramos, pleased to be joined by Lauren Goodman. Again, bringing you the action here from the Central Valley Tip-Off at Atwater High School. The first game of the morning saw the Chowchilla Tribe beat the Stone Ridge Christian Knights 63-55 in what turned into a pretty high-scoring affair in the second half. The Chowchilla was able to get the victory. We mentioned 63-55 over the Knights. Yesterday, in the first game of the Central Valley Tip-Off, it was the Central Valley Hawks over Madera 58-36, and Turlock Christian got the victory over Hillmar 68-43. Again, this game between the Highlanders of McLane High School, coming out of Fresno, California, and the Denair Coyotes. We take a look at the lineups here. Plenty of action being brought to you here from the Central Valley Tip-Off as we take a look at the Denair Coyotes starting lineup. And the lineups are set. Players will get their final instructions before they head out there on the court. But Lauren, it's always interesting when you walk into a game like this, right, with a team that you're kind of unfamiliar with. Usually the team that kind of gets settled in first has a pretty big advantage.
It's a new ball game. I know both teams are going to get that little first game jitters. They've already gotten some opponents under their belt, so it's always a good game to be able to come out, play new opponents, fresh teams, and be challenged in a different way. All these games are supposed to build up into what happens in that third season, which is playoffs.
The Highlanders come in at 3-0 for the Coyotes. They are 1-1 on the season as they get a run out there. But a good defensive play there by P.J. Emery with the swat.
Emery coming out with a vengeance off the rip.
Looked like Henderson had a step there. Emery closed that one down. And an early turnover by the Coyotes. Going to give the ball over to the Highlanders. Marion Pruitt off to Bergeron. And we get a corner three ball there from P.J. Emery. He came ready to play. There's a steal there. And the three ball to go with it from Jaime Martinez. So the Highlanders coming out with some full court pressure and a couple three balls, jump up 6-0. Denair tries to get on the board. There's Cooper Feldman. He gets a bucket to go. Highlanders quickly up ahead. Pruitt trying to get the offense in their set. Coyotes in white with purple and silver. The Highlanders in black, white, and red. As we have a tie-up here on the baseline, it's going to keep it with McLane.
You will see McLane coming out to a different tempo, speed different. That's the best part about these tournaments and round robins like this is you get to see different looks, different varieties of teams in different games.
Nice defensive play there by Placencia. Mario Placencia with the steal and the score. Here's a deep three there by Pruitt. That one a little too long. Loose ball, last touch by McLean. It's going to head over to Denair. A lot of energy on both teams here from both benches. Nice to see.
Well, game 2, hopefully, it's 12 o'clock noon time, so they can wake up and come in a little bit energy. They got to sleep in a little bit, so I expect this out of game 2.
They're able to get it into the front court now. And here's a good look there from Henderson. Can't get it to go. Thought about another one. Placencia with the baseline drive off the side of the backboard. And here comes Emery. Emery going right to the cup. Can't get that one to go. Pruitt tried the tip, couldn't get it to drop. And Henderson comes out with a loose ball.
And we're going to see that run and jump all day from McLean as they force another turnover.
And Martinez looking to get to the basket. Left-handed layup will go. Jaime Martinez, he's got 5. And the Highlanders have an 8-4 lead.
We see a 2-2-1 press. Just a delay right now. No real pressure. But once you see they run and jump on call.
Good job of Denair to attack that, but a great job of Jaime Martinez to get all the way back. Had the steal, but he stepped on the baseline, so that was going to stay with the Coyotes.
Martinez with the coast-to-coast lay right there. Nice left-hand finish.
Placencia able to get it inside. Kicks it out. Now the ball ends up with Feldman. That one won't go. And here come the Highlanders. Pass out to the perimeter.
Good block.
Good defensive play there by Placencia. And the block trying to kick it out ahead. We're going to have a blocking foul on McLean.
And just a little chaotic right now. I know both coaches probably like the tempo because they want to play fast. You can tell that, but they also want it to be under control. Controlled chaos is what a lot of coaches call it. So it's a little too hectic right now. Balls kind of flying everywhere. Players flying everywhere, picking up fouls. Yeah. That could be detrimental to how you go during a game if you want to keep that tempo and that aggressiveness.
Skip pass off the inbound is too strong for Placencia. That's going to be a turnover for the Coyotes. Comes Fuerte now, hands it off to Bouguerin. And here's Martinez in the corner. Pruitt coming off the ball screen. Benz tries to rip through the defense, but we're going to have a reaching foul on Denair.
Strong play right there. Way to protect the basketball. Just trying to get through the seams, but a lot of contact with the doubling right there. Easy call.
There's Senegal on the baseline, but he's called for traveling. MJ Senegal called for steps. Now McLean turns it over and he'll get the ball back over to Denair.
And they go right back into it. Any dead ball possession, they're in that full court press.
Trying to get the ball into the middle. That pass intended for Placencia. Pruitt packs the basket. Can't get it to go, but he'll head to the line for 2.
Pruitt reading that middle still, super athletic. That's why he's in the middle of the press, pushes it, gets contact all over the elbow.
Yeah, really athletic, really long too, so he throw those limbs out there and able to get the contact. And Marion Pruitt hits his first free throw. Pruitt, a senior guard, 6-foot senior. Lefty's second free throw rattles in, so 2-2. Again, some more pressure by the Highlanders. Denair trying to get into the middle. There's Placencia. Now we got a 2-on-1. And they'll stop and settle for a jump shot. That one no good from Isaias Placencia. And here comes Amarion Pruitt. Nice drop-off pass to Bouguerin. Can't get that one to go. Last touch by Denair. And that one will stay with the Highlanders.
Good transition defense by the Coyotes. Way to get back. They could have gave up an easy layup right there, but they fought, get a tip deflection.
Pruitt on the corner. Probes the baseline, has that one poked out. Good defensive play there by Connor Leonard. Slap that one out. The ball will stay with McLane. Hyman Martinez with a tough shot. That one will go down. Rebound cleared out by Feldman. We see again some of that run and jump action there. It's a nice kick out pass. It was poked out by Pruitt. Again, we see some of that length. Now able to get inside the paint, take some contact, no foul called. But MJ Senegal there to clean it up and get the deuce. And Denair wants to talk this one over. As the Highlanders, a little bit of a run here if we look at the replay.
And that was a good follow, big man. Just being in the right spot at the right time, getting that putback layup.
So breaking the action, the Highlanders with the early 10-4 lead. You're watching the Central Valley Tip-Off on NorCal Sports TV. How was camp for you, Blake?
It was really fun.
Yeah. What was your favorite part of NorCal Sports TV's summer basketball camp?
The atmosphere. Just being out here, feeling close to nature. Like, I woke up in the morning from getting my award for the 6 a.m. practices. I woke up in the morning, I saw 3 deer just pass by. I got a video. It was really cool. And I love the atmosphere. I love the coaches. I love everybody here. Everybody's here to get better. Everybody's here to have fun. And, you know, I like the competitiveness as well, so.
Welcome back to the Central Valley Tip-Off. Mario Ramos here with Lauren Goodman, bringing you the action from Atwater, California. As the McLane Highlanders are up 12-4 in the second game of the day. We have a nice pass inside there. Nice pass from Joseph Gregg inside to Preston Rowe for the bucket. And there's another pass inside. Good look to number 0, Sir Tapscott there. Couldn't get that one to go, but Tapscott's going to end up at the free throw line.
Good patience by the Coyotes after the timeout. Got a good execution. It's going to come down to their decision-making. You see a miss from McLane, but it's going to come down to their decision-making against the press and who's going to be able to attack that back part to make them come out of the press.
Yeah.
And they're going to have to score.
Yeah. Yeah, right. You mentioned that. You know, McLane being super aggressive we've seen here, but to kind of make them kind of rethink that strategy, you want to make them pay on the back end of it.
You got to make them pay, and it starts with passing the ball. They've been doing a pretty good job when they get it across, but you see they're flooding out. 10 count, easy.
Yeah. Too much back and forth there on that one.
Yeah.
Couldn't get across the timeline.
Forward progress is important, but they got to pass the ball and then make that back person make a decision. Either they're going to foul or they're going to guard you.
Another 3-ball for the Highlanders. That one's off. Loose ball batted around, picked up by Connor Leonard. He's got to run out, get some contact, can't get it to go, but he'll head to the line for 2. Foul that time on Javin Alanis right there. He's going to pick up his first.
And that's one of the advantages. If a team that likes to press and up-tempo, they don't want them to be running back on them. They don't want pressure back on them. So that was a good way for the Coyotes to get out in transition. Got to make it capitalize, though. You got to make free throws. You got to do little things like that to chip away. As we saw in that last game, when you miss free throws and do little things like that, you never know. The end of the game could be closer than you anticipate.
Mm-hmm. 1 of 2 for Connor Leonard at the free throw line. Quickly ahead of the Highlanders is Alanis. Off to that was Javen Alanis right there with the 3-ball from the right wing for his first 3. The third 3-ball for the Highlanders thus far in the first quarter. Feldman launched one. And Tapscott was on the baseline there, so out of bounds. The ball's going to go over to Denair.
And Tapscott's height has definitely made a difference.
Placencia caught that one and shot that one midair. Might have been better served to come down with it. The loose ball gets knocked out. Last touch by the Coyotes. That'll stay with McLane. Just over 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. In the Central Valley tip-off, this is the second game of the day between the Highlanders of McLane and the Denair Coyotes, as Javen Alanis will launch another three-pointer. That one won't go, and we have a loose ball foul on the Highlanders.
Definitely, he did a little tween dribble there, and everybody kind of fell back. So I think there has to be better defense from the Coyotes and letting them get wide open shots like that from three. They definitely have proven that they can make them.
And a lot of guards coming in and out of the lineup here for the Highlanders, trying to keep that pressure up, that tempo up. Really done a good job dictating that throughout this first quarter. As there's Leonard again trying to get inside, sticks with it, gets it to go. He'll head to the line and one. Good job there by Connor Leonard.
Leonard showing that he's the offensive presence here. Nice size, nice length. He continues to fight for that ball right there and then gets the easy layup.
Leonard at the line with a couple different shoes. You see a few guys around the free throw line with some different kicks. So the shoe game definitely on point here at the Central Valley tip-off. Again, brought to you by NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. The Highlanders up 15-10, looking to extend that lead with under 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. There's a nice fall-away jump shot there by Jaime Martinez. He now has 7 in the game.
That was a tough shot right there. Good fadeaway. Nice control to get that little 2-foot jumper in.
And they're doing a good job getting it in the middle of the press there.
Make him make a decision. Make him make a decision. I like it already. They've already made the adjustment. Once you get past that second tier to attack, as we see the little sweet jumper right there from McLane. But when you're coming down in that press, you have to put somebody in that offense in that second level so that they can know to come down and attack. And that has to make McLane now make a decision on if they want to stay in the press or who are they going to be able to jeopardize in that back to take those fouls.
Yeah, we've seen the Coyotes kind of make that adjustment. Now they got a guy like Connor Leonard, you mentioned, being that guy to alleviate that pressure and able to kind of make some plays. He's ended up at the free throw line 2 of 2 on that trip. He's now 4 of 5 with 7 points on the game and keeping his Coyotes in this one. That one is tipped. Last touch by McLane. And the Coyotes sticking around now, starting to feel some of their energy of their own. The Highlanders continue with the pressure. Placencia gets it inside. There to Leonard. Leonard again getting it inside of the defense. Pass intended for Isaiah Placencia. He's able to spin and get a little floater to go for 2. Nice bucket there by Isaiah Placencia. Pruitt quickly ahead, tries to drop it off there to Fuerte. And another loose ball foul by the Highlanders. It's now their 6th team foul, so getting close to putting the Coyotes in the bonus for the rest of the half.
McLean has to do a better job of not reaching it with their aggressiveness. They've been the aggressor, but the Coyotes has made the adjustment right now and it's paying off for them the most.
There is Connor Leonard again with another good strong take. He now has 9 on the game. And the Coyotes have cut it down to 1. Nice move there from Jaime Martinez. Couldn't get that one to drop. Had 3 Coyotes in the area. Now here they come pushing ahead. The ball is out to Henderson. Going to try to set something up. Placencia at the high post. Drop it off to the other Placencia on the wing.
And they're trying to get their spacing right now. McLean in the man-to-man defense.
Henderson will take a 3. That one's off the right rim. And it'll bounce out of bounds and head over to the Highlanders.
Now the Coyotes got some of their starters back in there. Their offense kind of stagnant. Let's see if they can get a defensive stop right here from McLean potentially taking the lead.
Final seconds of the first quarter.
And 1.
And we have a foul there as Bugarin was trying to get up. Last second shot there.
You see just patience, taking his time, nice handle, getting into the contact there.
It's a little
easy
too aggressive. Call. Yeah, too aggressive there from Joseph Gregg. Bugarin can't get the first one to go. He's got one more, and we have 6 seconds left here. And it turned out to be a pretty exciting first quarter of play. We got a loose ball foul on the Highlanders, like a push in the back. And that's going to put Placencia at the free throw line, as the Highlanders now have 17 fouls. The Coyotes will be in the bonus for the remainder of the first half. And that's kind of important when you're a team that's as aggressive as McLane. We saw some of these, reach-in fouls and stuff like that. So it kind of, tables that aggressiveness a little bit when you're already in the bonus.
Now, you knew this was going to be a part of it. Team still learning the ways, but that's why you have the 7-4 fouls right now against McLane.
So McLean's going to take a timeout, and we'll be back right after this. You're watching the Central Valley Tip-Off on NorCal Sports TV. Back to the Central Valley tip-off. Denair Coyotes missed the front end of the 1-and-1 here in the final seconds of the first quarter. Highlanders trying to get off the last second shot, but that one came after the buzzer. They'll take a 1-point lead into the second quarter, up 17-16. You're watching the Central Valley tip-off, brought to you by NorCal Sports TV's Summer Basketball Camp.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. I'm always with my team, practicing in high school. So it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and and meet some college coaches.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun.
Meeting new people, making new friends.
The games, I love playing games, yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second, has another shot, puts it up to end the game. Nails the three.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for three. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have the chills? I have the chills.
I definitely
look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
Welcome back to NorCal Sports TV's Summer Basketball Camp's coverage of the Central Valley Tip-Off. I'm Mario Ramos, along with Lauren Goodman, bringing you all the action here from Atwater High School. This game featuring the Denair Coyotes and the McLane Highlanders. And it turned into a pretty entertaining first quarter. We have a 1-point game at the start of the second quarter. Here's a Marion Pruitt making good on that steal there. Nice pass from Stephen Fuerte for the easy layup. Denair able to break the pressure. Nice move inside by Garrett Bragdon. Coyotes lose it. Marion Pruitt with the run out. He tries to throw it down. Couldn't get that one to fall. Actually rolls out. And now the Coyotes looking to attack. The layup from Connor Leonard won't go. There's Cooper Feldman. He'll kick it off to Placencia in the corner. Three ball won't go. And Bragdon was fouled after he picked up that offensive rebound.
Great job by the Coyotes. They were able to get 3 extra possessions right there. Now they're back at the free throw line.
Garrett Bragdon will head to the line for a 1-and-1. First one is good. Bragdon, a senior guard. Trying to make this a 1-point game. You saw Denair kind of weather the early storm there, handle the McLane pressure. Right there, they get a steal there by Jack Henderson. Looking to attack the basket. He got hit in the wrist. Can't get the layup to go, but he'll head to the free throw line for 2.
I like this control, just a little bit more strength right there. He grabbed the ball mid-air.
Yeah.
Got to have a little bit more power to take that and one, though.
Yeah, it was a pretty cool catch. Looked like kind of stuck in his hand there. Couldn't get the finish, but he gets the first one to go at the free throw line. So he's on the board. That's his first point of the game. The score now tied. Denair looking to take their first lead of the ball game. Henderson does put them ahead. The Coyotes pick up in half-court man-to-man. They're left with one guy wide open. He's out there on the corner. That's Emery, who now has somebody on him, but he loses it. Able to get that one over to Bougarine. His three-pointer is long. And we have a tie-up. The possession arrow over to McLane. So they'll keep the ball on the baseline.
And I'm interested to see McLean's half-court execution right now. They do a fantastic job. As you see, a good little tip right there on the out-of-bounds play.
Nice find
for Martinez.
And Martinez able to put that one down.
But they create a lot of offense off their defense. And you see almost another tip deflection there. So what can they do in the half-court setting is going to see if they can prevail.
Feldman couldn't get the layup to go. Mario Placencia able to track it down. Here comes Henderson now looking to attack the basket. And that one will go.
It's second chance opportunities. Second chance opportunities. Nobody's boxing out for McLean right now. And the Coyotes are taking advantage of it. You see right here, just nobody stops him down the lane. Little contact on the bottom, and he gets the little roll around tip.
Yeah, Mario Placencia, number 3, able to keep that one alive. And getting another look at the replay. Henderson getting that one to drop. He's got 4 straight points, a chance to make it 5 at the line. And he does. He's now a perfect 3 of 3 from the charity stripe. And the Coyotes are up by 2.
McLean turning the ball over now, and they have to minimize the fouls. Coyotes have only missed 2 free throws from the free throw line. So every time you foul, you're giving them opportunity to stop the clock and then add more to the score.
Here come the Coyotes again. Feldman will stop. He pops. He knocks it down. Nice jumper there by Cooper Feldman. He's got 4.
And the Coyotes have figured out how to beat that press.
And McLane with the 2 straight turnovers, having trouble with this pressure from Denair.
And then you saw the drive and the drive to the lane all the way against the 2-on-1, and now you see the pull-up. This is all just practice drills, 2-on-1, 3-on-2, over and over that we run on a regular basis. And Coyotes are doing a great job of executing that early offense.
Here's Mario Placencia looking to attack the basket. Nice lefty scoop layup. Gets that one to go. Another long pass here from McLean trying to break the pressure. And we have a loose ball on the ground. And a tie-up, and the Denair Coyotes are loving this.
And now we got an 8-point swing. As you see, Mario Placencia there getting the razzle-dazzle with the left-hand lay.
He's been pretty instrumental, too, in breaking this press. You see him there in the middle, number 3. As he got it right now. 3-on-2 situation. Kicks it out to Bragdon. There's Henderson. Nice find. There's Leonard on the wing. That one won't go. But Feldman, right place at the right time, able to put that one in. He now has 6.
And now you see the starting group for Denair rolling now. This is back to their starting lineup other than Bragdon, but they went with the veterans, and it's paying off.
Nice pass inside. Sir Tapscott was fouled on that one. He'll head to the line for 2.
And you see the miss. Nobody there under the rim, and that can't happen. I know McLean coaching staff is going to be frustrated about that one. Got to find a body on somebody. Everybody got to be accounted for, so we don't have easy opportunities like that. But McLean comes back on the other end and is able to get something out of it. Get to the free throw line is what you want.
That one missed everything there, so that's going to be a violation to get the ball to Denair. Denair again trying to break pressure, try to get it back to Placencia. Bad pass there by Feldman results in a turnover. Get the ball back over to the Highlanders. Ball over to the corner. Here's Alanis. That one won't go. Now, nice outlet pass there for Placencia. Oh, out up ahead. There's Connor Leonard gets it to go. I'm sure if he was thinking about dunking that
I was like, I think he was going to dunk that one, but he had nowhere to come down on, and he made the right decision to get the easy 2 points.
Make sure you cash in the 2 points. Nice pass inside. There's MJ Senegal with another bucket. He's got 4. Getting more pressure from the Highlanders. Denair able to break this one. but it's going to be a travel there on Garrett Bragdon.
And that last bucket for the Highlanders, good dump down low. Finding the big fella, and he was able to grab that one and get the 2 points.
There's Alan East in the corner. That one rattles around. Senegal was right there for the rebound, but I think he cleared out some space, and he was called for a foul. There you see it on the replay there. And a little push in the back, right in front of the referee. That's going to end up with one of the Coyotes here heading to the free throw line. It'll be Jack Henderson. And I'll be shooting 2. We're now over 10 team fouls. That'll give us a chance to tell you about NorCal Sports TV's Summer Basketball Camp, a 5-day summer basketball camp up in the foothills for boys and girls grades 4th through 12th. So for more information, check out norcalsportstv.com/camp. Here at NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp Central Valley tip-off, it's Denair taking a 9-point lead over the McLane Highlanders, 32-23 on Mario Ramos, joined by Lauren Goodman, as we're bringing you all the action here today. As we see a nice take there inside. And number 10, Preston, able to get all the way to the bucket. As we see a steal there, and given right back.
Sharing turnovers.
Leonard drops it off to Placencia. Placencia can't get that one to go down. And here comes Emery. Emery finds Pruitt. Nice head fake, able to get to the basket. A lot of contact, can't get that one to go. Senegal's layup won't go. He's called for a reaching foul.
He didn't need to do that. That's going to be crucial. He was playing really well for McLean Highlanders right now, and for him to get that reach-in foul, I think he picks up his 3rd, if I'm not mistaken.
Have to get the official foul total on that one. Senegal, yeah, he's done a pretty good job. Not just offensively kind of cleaning stuff up, but being that last line of defense within their press, too. That's going to hurt as he comes off the court here.
He's made the best decisions thus far in the back, defending as much as possible. So he doesn't want to pick up cheap fouls like that one in transition.
Placencia gets 1 of 2 to go from the free throw line. The Coyote lead is 8. Coming up on 3.5 to play here. There's a bad pass from the Highlanders, results in a turnover.
Highlanders got to do a better job of protecting the basketball. They want to apply pressure. They're going to have to be able to take it in return.
Cross-court pass to break the pressure. Mario Placencia with the corner jump shot.
Yep.
Shot no good, but he was pushed there by P.J. Emery, and he'll head to the line for 2.
I love the wet face after a foul. I love it. Like, you got to let the shooter come down. Doesn't let it come down. Closes out and out of control. Easy call for the official. Just stay on your feet, close out, turn around and box out after he comes down.
Placencia heads back to the line. Now 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Got 6 points in the game. He's done a really good job in the middle of that press, being able to not just receive it out of there, but to find guys on the wing that can make something happen.
He's a little bit taller.
Yeah.
They're all kind of like at that 6 foot, 6'1", 6'2" height, but he has a little bit more height to see over the press as he picks up a foul right there, hand checking on the shot.
And Martinez aggressive there offensively. Like you mentioned, fouls on Mario Placencia. Good job there by Martinez, leaning into him, getting some of that contact, creating that himself. And he'll head to the free throw line for a pair.
Martinez got to get it back going offensively. He had a big first quarter for the Highlanders, but he has to get it back going offensively. The last 3 minutes, he could definitely pick it up. It's going to start right here by making free throws.
7 first quarter points, 0 of 2 from the line there, but he'll get another shot. As we have a violation there on Henderson. So another opportunity for a shooter to see the ball go through the hoop. See if Martinez could capitalize, get himself into double digits. That one rolls out. A tough trip at the stripe there for Jaime Martinez. The Highlanders still in their full court press. Henderson almost got himself in a bad situation. Nice cross-court pass. Placencia to Leonard for 2.
You talking about taking him to school, the ball never hit the floor. That was a perfect press break execution right there by the Coyotes.
You could put that one on a tape right there. Send that one out. All the coaches, like you mentioned, the ball never hit the ground.
1, 2, rim.
Ooh.
And that's something that you work on in practice.
Yeah. McLane trying to cut this one back into single digits. As good job there by Amarion Pruitt. He now has 6 points on the game, and they cut the lead to 9 as we come up on 2.5 to play. Denair looking to attack the basket. Placencia had that one blocked. Good job defensively by Julian Ramirez to get back. You see Pruitt there battling inside. Placencia trying to set up the offense. Gets it over to Jack Henderson. Amari Placencia in the corner. Another cross-court pass to Leonard. Back out, Placencia for 3. That one too strong. Rebound Pruitt.
Good ball movement by the Coyotes. Forcing another turnover.
Here's Leonard trying to get inside. Lost the ball. Got it back. Up and over Pruitt. In for 2.
Leonard's playing big man ball now. Like when he's being aggressive, it just changes the complexity of what they do on offense.
He's got 14 on the game for the Coyotes. Now lead by 11. Cooper Feldman now back up top to Leonard. Leonard likes this matchup. Leonard able to get inside. Try to drop it off to Placencia. Here's Henderson in a bit of trouble. Now up top to Leonard.
And the Coyotes trying to get some offense right here, executing. Just haven't figured it out yet.
Got all 5 guys on one half of the court. Probably could have did a better job of spacing, but they got bailed out there by the Highlanders.
And you see right there, Leonard just showing his height and his ability to be able to finish over the top of the bigger player right there.
Another loose ball foul is going to end up in 2 free throws here for the Coyotes. Be Isaiah Placencia at the free throw line. First one short. Placencia, the younger of the Placencias, a junior. His brother Mario is senior. As Isaiah gets the second one to go, he now has 3 for the game.
They've gotten a total of almost 12 free throws in the second quarter alone. And they've only missed 2. So you just think about the difference in the trajectory of the game. You got to stop fouling right now if you're McLane.
Here's another run out. Nice take there by Cooper Feldman, finishing strong at the bucket. He's got 8.
And everybody racking in a little bit. It's a lot of points, way more than we had in that first game with 40 already on the board.
Pruitt can't get that one to go. Rebound goes to Leonard. Placencia over to his brother Mario. Nice pass inside to Connor Leonard. Great bounce pass.
And they just taking him to work now.
And the Highlanders want to talk this one over. It's Denair 43-27. You're watching the Central Valley Tip-Off, brought to you by NorCal Sports TV's Summer Basketball Camp. Central Valley tip-off brought to you by NorCal Sports TV's Summer Basketball Camp. Back here at Atwater High School, we see a nice take there by P.J. Emery. They will get to the basket and to stop the bleeding a little bit for the Highlanders. So I've seen the Coyotes open up a nice lead there in the second quarter.
They come out with immediate pressure.
Pressure broken there by Jack Henderson, who's able to get all the way to the basket for another deuce.
Highlanders needed that weak side defense there, but wasn't present. Let's see if they can get a shot to go in that half.
There's a three-pointer by Emery, won't go. Come up on the final seconds, 5 seconds left to play. And before the turnover there on the pass, we're going to have a travel. Placentia try to get rid of it. We see again, nice take there by Jack Henderson along the baseline. The final seconds here of the first half. We get a three ball there from Martinez in the corner. That one is short. And Denair will use a strong second quarter to take a 45-29 point halftime lead going into, again, this second half. You're watching the Central Valley Tip-Off brought to you by NorCal Sports TV's Summer Basketball Camp.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school. So it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and get and meet some college coaches.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun.
Meeting new people, making new friends.
The games, I love playing games, yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second. Has another shot. Puts it up to end the game. Nails the three.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for three. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have
Beautiful
the chills? I have the
finish.
chills.
I definitely
Look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
How was camp for you, Blake?
It was really fun.
Yeah. What was your favorite part of NorCal Sports TV's Summer Basketball Camp?
The atmosphere, just being out here, feeling close to nature. Like, I woke up in the morning from getting my award for the 6 a.m. practices. I woke up in the morning, I saw 3 deer just pass by. I got a video. It was really cool. And I love the atmosphere. I love the coaches. I love everybody here. Everybody's here to get better. Everybody's here to have fun. And, you know, I like the competitiveness as well. So.
What's your favorite part of this camp so far?
My favorite part is meeting new people, such as teammates and old friends that came earlier.
I really like the one-on-one training. The coaches really tried to get like the connections with the kids during the camp, so I think that was a really good part of it.
I liked the drills, the ball handling drills and shooting drills.
I think, one thing that's very underrated here at the camp was like meeting new people, because I thought there was going to be like very little people here from all around here, but there's people from Oakland, there's people from Atascadero, way far, and just got to meet new people. I really liked it. I was enjoying it. It was fun.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school, so it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and and meet some college coaches.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun.
Meeting new people, making new friends.
The games, I love playing games here.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second. Has another shot. Puts it up to end the game. Nails the three.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for three. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have the
Beautiful
chills? I have the
finish.
chills.
I definitely
Look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
How was camp for you, Blake?
It was really fun.
Yeah. What was your favorite part of NorCal Sports TV's summer basketball camp?
The atmosphere. Just being out here, feeling close to nature. Like, I woke up in the morning from getting my award for the 6 a.m. practices. I woke up in the morning, I saw 3 deer just pass by. I got a video. It was really cool. And I love the atmosphere. I love the coaches. I love everybody here. Everybody's here to get better. Everybody's here to have fun. And, I like the competitiveness as well. So.
Welcome back to the Central Valley Tip-Off, brought to you by NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Here at the second game of the day here between the Denair Coyotes and the McLane Highlanders. Mario Ramos joined by Lauren Goodman. And Lauren, we've seen the Denair Coyotes kind of solve the puzzle here and figure out how to break this Highlander press.
Oh, they definitely responded. I know they got kind of woke up in that first quarter, but since then they've been high-flying, moving on all cylinders, and especially how you want to. They're playing the game clean, nothing really extra. I mean, they have this lead with no threes. I mean, just think about that. They're playing efficient. They're playing together as a team. And so now McLane has to respond. I'm a firm believer the game is about peaks and valleys, right? Peaks and valleys, ups and downs throughout the whole game. It's just the team that has the least amount of valleys is going to be successful. There's some little things that McLane has to do, like cleaning up the turnovers and the fouls. If they can minimize the fouls and the turnovers, I mean, this could be a different ballgame. Half of their points are off free throws. So with the clock not moving, which just digs into your deficit. So if they can come out and play clean basketball, minimize their fouls, get some offensive pieces going, I think it could be definitely a different game. It's not out of control. It's always a game of two halves. I'm a firm believer of that as well. So
For sure.
let's see who responds or who keeps the gas going.
We'll take a look here at some of the first half highlights as we get started here at the second half. It'll be Highlander ball to start. Boogerine gets a screen from Emery up top. And here's Connor Leonard now with the run out, trying to get all the way to the basket. His scoop layup is in for 2. He now has 16 points. He's the leading scorer of the game.
And now Leonard showing a little bit more of what he has in the bag. Some of that length. His arms are extremely long, getting him to get that wind around layup in.
You see him at top of this defense too. He's matched up with the ball here, but he's just kind of playing the passing lanes up top. He's got a loose ball here. Sorry, go ahead, Lauren.
No, the Coyotes are definitely trying to see who can guard, who can score on McLane's team. They just went straight man-to-man, no help side defense, not really looking for the help side. They want to see who can score. And you see that press again coming out from McLane, but Coyotes handle it easily this time again.
Nice jump stop there by Cooper Feldman. Couldn't get that one to go. And we see another good pass from number 3, Mario Placencia, out of the middle of that press. Led to a good shot from the Coyotes.
Making great decisions for the Coyotes in the middle. That's the game changer right there, too. They put him in the middle, and you see different results.
There's a layup. Can't get it to go, but Emery will have another opportunity. Gets this one to go. He now has 7. And a little pressure here from the Highlanders. Coyotes in trouble underneath the basket. Nice outlet pass there to Leonard, who's got to run out. Goes right at the defense. He's going to get called for an offensive foul.
It was a good sell right there by the Highlanders. I like that. Leonard just a little too much push. I think he should have just went up with the floater or pull up, even if on that shot he had a good opportunity to do that. But you'll see Coyotes come back again in that man-to-man, and they kind of right now, if you look down at Henderson, they're doing a face-up to not let some guys catch the ball.
It's Leonard with another run-out layup. Give him 18 now.
And Leonard's his arm length, wingspan is so crazy.
Yeah.
So he gets the versatility to be able to scoop some of those layups, wrap around some of those layups, and also use his arms as a protector from getting blocked. As you see another one right there, just the arm length. Even if when he loops it like that, you can get the contact on the elbow, you can get the contact on the forearm, or he just gets an easy layup like he just did.
Yeah, as a defender, you're not sure if he's going to finish high or if he's going to come down with that scoop shot.
Absolutely.
Too, so it's tough to defend.
And now we see this matchup.
Good pressure defense there by Jack Henderson, able to force the turnover. Loose ball foul there on Amarion Pruitt.
And it's getting intense. You see Henderson locking up, and this is a key matchup right here because Henderson's been face guarding the last 3 possessions so that he doesn't catch the basketball. So he gets the turnover right there. We'll see how long he guards him for the rest of the game.
There's a 3 ball in the corner from Feldman. That one rattles out. Emery comes out with the ball, but that one's taken away by Placencia. Gives it off to Leonard, tries to barrel his way to the basket, but can have a blocking foul, and Connor Leonard will head to the line. Actually, that's going to be on the baseline, excuse me.
We see that playback right there, Leonard just being aggressive. Like, I like his style right now. He's playing 3-4, small forward and in forward. And his ability to put the ball on the deck, his ability to create shots and get open, and then he's also a good decision maker.
Isaiah Placencia gets the ball inside to Feldman. Got Leonard on the wing. Tries to power hop. Good defensive play there by number 21, Javen Alanis. He took that one.
That was a good read by Alanis. Way to slide into the gap. But that was that weak side help they talked about earlier. Weak side help. Come over and help. You know your man's not shooting. They haven't taken the 3 yet, so why are we not packing the lane in more? That was a good read to get the possession back from McLane.
Huerte has that one taken away by Leonard. Pass tipped. Huerte ends up back with it. He drops it off there to Martinez. Sidestep 3 balls short. Pruitt with a nice little reverse finish.
And Pruitt was able to creep in there below Henderson. Henderson not boxing out right there. Pruitt gets an easy layup.
Placencia almost ended up in a bad position there. Able to get it out to Feldman, who lost the ball. And that's going to be a turnover. End up with the Highlanders.
And young players just jump passes. Jump passes are never good. You see Feldman right there trying to do a jump pass over the defenders and kind of just lost possession.
The Highlanders down 16. Trying to get back into this one. Here's Javen Alanis. His three-pointer won't go. Rebound to Placencia. Behind the back pass there from Henderson. Ends up in the hands of Placencia, who gets it back. Nice give and go there between Joseph Gregg and Mario Placencia.
All I was thinking was feed him back. That was a good run by Placencia, finding the early man up. Almost gets another deflection right there. A way to find the man early. You see, get the ball up early, give and go. Give it right back to him. Layup under for two.
Good job moving without the basketball there by Placencia. Here's Fuerte now, trying to get it inside, but he lost that one. Highlanders looking for a foul call. Good strong take there by Mario Placencia. Can't get the layup to go. And the Highlanders come out here. They got some numbers. But we got a foul there on, I believe that's Henderson, trying to slow down Amarion Pruitt.
Pruitt trying to change speeds right there. Just gets him up. Just on a little hesitation, gets him reaching in.
You've seen kind of bits and pieces of really good guard play coming from McLane. This hasn't quite been sustained and not really all together. We've seen Martinez, whose jumper won't go there, do some good things. We've seen Pruitt do some good things. PJ Emery, but again, just hasn't been consistent enough for the Highlanders.
Spot and go right now for their offense. But a big part of it is because they're doing things like that, giving up second chance opportunities, not getting back in transition. I like the fight right there. They got to keep that up.
Got an easy look up ahead to Pruitt, but we're going to get the pass there. Good job by Henderson to get the deflection. With under 4 to play, Coach Henderson from Denair wants to talk this one over. His squad up 18. You're watching the Central Valley Tip-Off, brought to you by NorCal Sports TV's Summer Basketball Camp.
My favorite part was just competing and meeting new people. You know, I'm always with my team, like practicing in high school. So it was good to come out and meet new people and play against them and and meet some college coaches.
And the dribbling with the Sacramento Kings coach, that was really fun.
Meeting new people, making new friends.
The games, I love playing games, yeah.
Just to be able to practice on my moves.
My favorite part of camp is meeting new people. I've made a lot of friends so far. It's a real great experience here.
Bit too powerful. 1 second. Has another shot. Puts it up to end the game. Nails the three.
The crowd
Here is
goes
Shiner
wild.
for three. Yes, look at this. Everyone coming over to congratulate.
Literally, ball in the air as the buzzer went off.
Do you have the chills? I have the chills.
I definitely
Look
got
at that.
the
I got the
chills.
goosebumps.
I really did too.
Back on NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp Central Valley Tip-Off. Check out norcalsportstv.com/camp for more information on the 5-day summer basketball camp. Here at Atwater High School, the Denair Coyotes up 51-33 over the McLane Highlanders. Strong game from Connor Leonard. He leads all scorers with 18 for the Coyotes. Nice pass inside. Henderson drops off for Placencia. Mario now gives it to his brother Isaiah, who throws that one out of bounds. That one will head over to McLane.
Just a little force there by the Coyotes. I know they were trying to get some offensive execution. Unnecessary force. I think they should be able to get it back on defense here.
Just under 3:20 here in the third quarter. This is the second game of the day. 7 games in total. The first game saw Chowchilla defeat Stone Ridge Christian. As Jaime Martinez ends up with a loose ball. Shot blocked by Placencia, but that's going to be a foul. Looked like he got out of that one, but somebody got the wrist. It's going to put Jaime Martinez at the free throw line.
Martinez being aggressive. Gets a little knock on the shooter's arm. Shooter's foul, but this last possession, the Coyotes came out in a box and one. against Pruitt. And so Pruitt is definitely haven't had the offense going continuously, as we see Martinez knocking the first. But he's obviously drawn enough attention at this point to where the Coyotes feel like they need to defend him. Now, they just made some sub adjustments, and we'll see how they'll defend him going forward. But he's gravitating the Coyotes' attention for sure. He's been in the paint quite a bit. So he's either making a play for himself or for his teammates. Really puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Really good player, Marion Pruitt. You see the Coyotes here try to get some offense. Placencia has it in the high post. Now makes its way back up to Leonard. Again, the leading scorer, 18. He's fouled. At least for the Highlanders, that's their third foul. At this point in the first half, they were approaching putting the Coyotes in a bonus situation. So good to see that they played some defense without fouling in the second half. A little bit better. Just need that offense now to kind of get them back into this game. Again, the second game of the day. We'll be here all day bringing you the action, like Ripon and Mount Whitney following this one. .15 left on the shot clock. Coyotes working it around, trying to get a good look here. While still moving along the perimeter. Hopefully they're aware of that shot clock as you see Leonard trying to throw something up. Leonard fighting for the loose ball. Looks like he was fouled again. This is a pretty lengthy possession here at this end of the court here for the Denair Coyotes. Passing there to Placencia. Leonard figures, why not? I'll throw this one up. That one rattles out. Last touch by Denair. That'll head over to the Highlanders. Like you mentioned, no three balls yet for Denair. Have yet to hit one. All twos and free throws for the Coyotes. It's giving them a 17-point lead with 2 minutes left to play here in the third. Coyotes been dominating from the second quarter going forward. You see Coach absolutely right. I mean, telegraph that whole time.
Yeah.
You got to give a big fella a bounce pass and give him some job to work. This is the first time I've seen him actually get the ball in the low post with his back to the basket. A good strong move there. Left it a little short. P.J. Emery flies in with the rebound. There again we see M.J. Senegal. Nice little power dribble. I think they like that matchup with him and Leonard. And maybe make Leonard have to defend a little bit. As Emery misses the jump shot there, rebound Feldman. That was a tough one. Emery tried to line that one up and get that in. It was wide open, but McLane, again, unable to score on offense. They got to get something going on offense. They've been getting some stops here and there, but they got to get the ball in the rim and see it go in so they can build on that. There's another three ball by Leonard. This one's short. Rebound brought in by Bragdon. Now Feldman trying to get inside, but he lost it. Emery ends up with the loose ball. He's tied up by a couple of Coyotes. The Highlanders will retain possession. It would be black ball. You can tell a little fatigue setting in with Leonard. Legs kind of just a little short on shots right now. Got to take a deep breath and get back going. It's a whole nother quarter. I anticipate he'll be in some of this stretch of the fourth. So just get his wind back and be able to knock down some of those shots he probably had. But again, getting the ball to the big fella. I don't know about that one. Stripes, but
looked like there was a lot of contact.
Yeah. I like McLane trying to get him the basketball. If it's not at that low post, what can he do at the high post? He seems very soft on his feet, Senegal. So you see right there, a lot of contact probably made that bump in that fall come happen. But I like them giving him the basketball more than they did in that first half.
For sure. That was a good, strong move right there. Just kind of lost his footing. Ends up in an offensive foul call. There's a 5-second call, so good job defensively by the Highlanders. You mentioned kind of struggling on this side of the court, the offensive side, but defensively they really picked it up and held Denair at this 51-point mark for quite some time.
You see Feldman coming out. Just didn't need to pick the ball up right there and getting the turnover unnecessarily, and they get Henderson right back in the game. Pruitt with the cut, but he unable to finish.
Nice give and go there between Alanis and Pruitt. Good move there by Henderson. We'll get inside. He's got it back now. He'll try a three. That one is good. Jack Henderson. First triple of the game for the Coyotes.
And Henderson right back on the offensive prowess. When he comes back in, just Pruitt kind of overplaying unnecessarily, gives up that shot. You see no closeout, hand down, man down.
It's 11 points now for Jack Henderson, so he's in double digits. Joining Connor Leonard, leading the way here for Denair, who now has a 20-point lead with 19 seconds left to play here in the third.
Tough.
Rolled all around the rim and managed to make its way out there. So Cesar Bugarin struggling. He's 0 for 3 at the free throw line. And there he goes, gets one to drop. Final seconds here of the third quarter. Coyotes up by 19. Jack Henderson come up under 10. Get the ball up top to Placencia. Looking back out to Henderson. Nearly lost that one. He throws up a three. At the end of the third quarter. Jack Henderson with 2 threes to close out the quarter. And the Coyotes will take a 22-point lead going into the fourth. You're watching the Central Valley Tip-Off on NorCal Sports TV.
What's your favorite part of this camp so far? My favorite part is meeting new people, such as teammates and old friends that came earlier.
I really like the one-on-one training. The coaches really tried to get the connections with the kids during the camp, so I think that was a really good part of it.
I liked the drills, the ball handling drills, and shooting drills.
I think, one thing that's very underrated here at the camp was meeting new people, because I thought there was going to be very little people here from all around here, but there's people from Oakland, there's people from Atascadero, way far, and just got to meet new people. I really liked it. I was enjoying it. It was fun.
Start of the fourth quarter here at the second game on the second day of the Central Valley Tip-Off. Brought to you by NorCal Sports TV's Summer Basketball Camp. I'm Mario Ramos, joined by Lauren Goodman. We're on the call here as Denair has opened up a 22-point lead over the McLane Highlanders, 57-35. Coyotes come out with the ball in the first possession. Nice pass there from Leonard back to Bragdon. Can't get that one to go. Henderson comes out with the board, spins, puts up the layup, and can't get that one to fall. Alanis thought he was fouled, but he ended up going out of bounds. Now the official's going to talk this one over.
I thought the other official called foul first.
And we are going to have a foul on Denair, so the ball will go over to McLane. Again, second game here of Central Valley Tip-Off, brought to you by NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Ripon and Whitney will be taking the court next here at Atwater High School. There's plenty of action being brought to you by NorCal Sports TV all throughout the day. Again, 7 games here brought to you by NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Check out NorCalSportsTV.com/camp for more information. Here, Javen Alanis gets the front end of a 1-and-1 to go. It's not just high school basketball. We have ABA basketball today being brought to you by NorCal Sports TV at 4 o'clock. The San Francisco City Cats will take on the East Bay Kings. And at 6 p.m., junior college basketball between Butte and Columbia College. But here again, it's the Denair Coyotes all over the McLane Highlanders, up by 21 as we start the fourth quarter. And the Coyotes are going to head to the free throw line. Isaiah Placencia there fighting for the loose ball. Able to earn himself a trip to the line. The first one won't go for Placencia. He's now 1 of 3 from the line.
He's been struggling from the line all day. He just needs to take his time and get those in. He's doing his due diligence and working and putting in the effort. You got to make it count at the line.
That one rolls around and rolls in. So 4 points for Placencia. There's Jaime Martinez. Had that one poked away. got a blocking foul there up top. The Highlanders will maintain possession. Actually, they're going to head to the free throw line for this one as the Coyotes are now in the bonus. Martinez, the leading scorer for the Highlanders. He has 10 points. That's the first one to go. Second free throw for Martinez is good. Now 3 of 6 for the line. Give him 12 on the afternoon. And he's also going to have a foul there that's going to put the Coyotes on the free throw line.
Leonard back to the line to add to his point total for today.
He's 4 of 5 from the free throw line. Make that 4 of 6, 18 points. The leading scorer of the game is Connor Leonard for the Denair Coyotes. As the Highlanders push ahead quickly here. Alanis has that one poked away. Placencia trying to fight for the loose ball. He's the last one to touch it. That one will stay McLane ball. Pruitt's got an open look at the corner. That one's short. Rebound Henderson has that one knocked out by Pruitt. Gets some contact, throws that one up. He'll head to the line for 2.
Way to switch that to the right hand. I know Pruitt's left hand dominant, but he was able to get that steal and then swing it back to the right, which is the first time I've seen him, go to that right side and get a shot. So I think if he is aggressive, if he attacks both ways, then he can have more about what he does in the game.
Really like this kid's game. Seen some versatility.
Very wiry, very athletic, a lot of energy.
That one rattles out for Amarion Pruitt.
This seems like so many free throws the rest of the game.
Yeah, 6:50 to play, and both teams are in the bonus. McLane now in the double bonus. This will be a 1-and-1 here for Denair.
I mean, these are going to be the 12 free throws of the quarter.
We're already a little over a minute in. Emery comes down with the board. Surveys the defense. Nice pass inside. Layup won't go there for Rodriguez, but good look by P.J. Emery.
See, Henderson and Leonard really just taking over the offense. It's another turnover for the Coyotes.
Alanis able to chase down the loose ball and get that one to go. Good job there by Javen Alanis. He has 5. Isaiah Placencia in the middle of that pressure. Nice pass to Bragdon. Good block shot there by Jaime Martinez. Here comes Javen Alanis. He'll stop and pop a deep 3. That one's too strong. Emery skies for the board. Loose ball ends up in the hands of Javen Alanis.
Alanis finding a way to be in the right spots at the right time.
4 straight points for Alanis. And Pruitt with another reach and foul.
Pruitt trying to work on his punch out. You see Alanis right there just getting a little bucket in. Sometimes it's just doing the basics. Keeping it basic, not trying to do extra, and he's actually racked in a couple little points here towards the end.
Isaiah Placencia will head back to the free throw line. Front end of 1-and-1, no good. Jaime Martinez working on Feldman.
Still a lot of time in the ball game.
5:40. It's only a 15-point game. You hit a couple 3 balls. We're talking
they got to score
story.
quick. Travel.
Martinez lost his footing there. Good pass inside. Kind of shuffled his feet.
Trying to create contact unnecessary. Yeah. That's what I just said about the last bucket they made. Keep it simple. He definitely was under the rim. He had the angle, takes that unnecessarily jump, and travels.
A quick foul there from the Highlanders. Ugarin there with the quick foul. It's going to put Connor Leonard at the line. Now both teams in the double bonus, so we'll be shooting 2 free throws from here on out. Leonard can't get that one to go. And second one is off. Nice rebound there by Placencia.
He's got to hold his follow through, not staying in there. And the Coyotes take another quick timeout. This is going to be something executed that they want to draw up to get a bucket here with a new shot clock.
Coach Henderson calls a timeout with 5:25 to play. The Coyotes lead 58-43. You're watching the Central Valley Tip-Off on NorCal Sports TV. Back to the Central Valley Tip-Off, brought to you by NorCal Sports TV. Here's the Denair Coyotes up over the McLane Highlanders as Connor Leonard knocks down another three-pointer, or his first three-pointer of the game. Now has 21 points as Mario Placencia gets the steal and the score. Big bucket there by the senior. He puts him in double digits. He now has 10. Loose ball on the floor between Placencia and Martinez. And we're going to need to have these guys separated here. Like, we got a lot of aggressiveness right in front of our table, actually, as the officials are trying to get things squared away here. A lot of extracurriculars that's going to have to be sorted out. And we saw that happen right in front of us, Lauren.
Henderson got slapped in the face. Got a little upset and retaliated. Simple as that. I don't think it was intentional, the slap in the face. I think they both really dived on the ground for the ball. I'm going to be very critical of the officials right now because I don't think they've seen the entirety of the play. I think they've seen the retaliation of the play, which was really none. It was a standoff, but initially slap in the face to Henderson. Henderson wasn't kind to that slap in the face and had something to say about it. We should see how the officials deliberate right here. Is that, happen right up close and personal.
Yeah, like you said, we had a pretty good view of that. And then it happened close to the McLane bench, too. And, with the excitement, they got up, and you could see the Denair side probably, trying to figure out what's going on.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so like you mentioned.
And honestly, I mean, best way to handle this right now is double text, both sides. Or no call at all, because I don't necessarily think the officials saw the entirety of the scuffle.
Yeah, I'm with you.
And so if you do double text, you kind of just wipe everything clean. 2 technicals on both sides, but we shall see. It's they're already to the book, so they've already made a call.
And we had a loose ball turnover here close to our table. And a couple of guys, one for McLane, one for Denair, going after it. Looked like one of the McLane guys caught one of the Denair players. Not sure if it was accidental or what the case was, but there was definitely some contact made there. And like you mentioned, the Denair guy didn't take too kindly to that.
And I think they just both went for a loose ball. I mean, it's intense. Of course, there's frustration on both sides. The Coyotes are playing well. They're playing intense. They came out pressed for the last 2 minutes, and then they kind of called it off. But they've been playing intense, and Henderson's been in some key matchups the entire game. So I definitely think that was an accidental hit. Just both teams playing hard and diving for the ball and getting to the scuffles like that. I think early there's gonna be moments like that amongst the players. Just not playing
Finally
getting
playing
back on
against
the
a
floor,
different jersey
getting some of that physicality and that
Yeah.
frustration they've had pent up over the last year and a half of not being able to play. So
Definitely.
we just saw some results of that.
Yeah. I think it was passion. I don't think there was anything malicious.
No,
or
not
vicious
either way.
within
That's
there,
what I said.
yeah.
I don't think it was malicious on any way.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
it was an accidental hit to the Denair player. Both guys dove on the floor to get the ball, which you expected. And two of the top guys. Henderson's one of the top guys, and I think in that was Martinez. So they both dove on the ground. We'll see what the officials are deliberating. I think they're doing double techs.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think it's got to be either double technicals or no technicals at all.
And they may do a bench warning. I don't know, because again, on this side of the court, where it happened at, it was closer to the McLane side.
Yeah.
So McLane's bench was more reactive. But coaches stepped in right away, and things like that. So I think it's cleared up. Just some miscommunication. They're taking a lot of time out of this game right now to deliberate.
That's true. Hopefully we can stay on schedule. We got, again, a 1:30 game coming up between Ripon and Mount Whitney following this one. That'll be the third game here from NorCal Sports TV's Central Valley tip-off. Here in the second game, it's a 20-point game with just under 5 left to play. The officials are trying to figure out, again, what happened. And as they do that, we'll go ahead and take a break in the action and try to fill you guys in when we come back. Watching the Central Valley tip-off on NorCal Sports TV. How was camp for you, Blake?
It was really fun.
Yeah. What was your favorite part of NorCal Sports TV's summer basketball camp?
The atmosphere. Just being out here, feeling close to nature. Like, I woke up in the morning from getting my award for the 6 a.m. practices. I woke up in the morning, I saw 3 deer just pass by. I got a video. It was really cool. And I love the atmosphere. I love the coaches. I love everybody here. Everybody's here to get better. Everybody's here to have fun. And, you know, I like the competitiveness as well. So.
Back here at the Central Valley tip-off, brought to you by NorCal Sports TV's Summer Basketball Camp. Mario Ramos along with Lauren Goodman. And looks like we have Connor Leonard shooting free throws. So we have, I believe, a technical foul issued on the McLane side. Not sure who specifically was issued that technical foul. Again, due to our location, we're over here kind of in the corner, kind of where that scuffle ensued there. You can see us right there in the back. As Leonard can't get that one to go.
How many free throws are we
That's
shooting?
what I'm wondering. So was it a couple of technicals?
I'm just curious on why they picked Leonard to shoot the free throws at this point. He's over in this fourth quarter. I mean, how many free throws is he shooting?
I believe this would be the fourth one, so that had to be a... Wait. Is this 6 now?
What? Let me find out what the call was.
Multiple technical fouls were issued on the McLane side as Lauren's going to try to get to the bottom of this and figure out what's going on here. So now we have technical fouls that were issued on the Denair side as well, as Jaime Martinez is going to get to the free throw line. And I believe he's going to be shooting 2 technicals and then 2 personal foul free throws as well. He heads to the line, knocks that one down. Okay, so the first 2 will be technical free throws, and now he's going to shoot 2 more with the rest of the boys filling in the free throw lane here.
Okay, so we got a lot back from the table. So there was a personal foul and 2 technicals for coming off the bench, which is why you saw the 6 free throws on the other end, and 1 technical against Denair, which is why you saw the 2 technicals and then the 2 technical shots, and then now you got the personal foul.
So each side was awarded a technical?
No. McLane, 1 technical, or no, 3 technicals.
Okay.
From coming off the bench, and then Denair 1 technical. So you got the technical shots that McLane just shot, and then now they're in the personal foul, so it was also a personal foul called.
A lot to get squared away there. Great job by Lauren dropping the headset and figuring that out for us.
There's a lot going on. There's a lot of technicals going on that last possession. We're still in the bonus. So now you're seeing double bonus on the personal foul. That's why we saw 2 free throws on the last shot.
All squared away, now back ready to resume action here. As Placencia throws it to the other Placencia. Isaiah now trying to attack the basket, but he was fouled on the way up, and he'll head to the line.
Some of that brother-to-brother connection right there.
Nice outlet pass. Isaiah get hit in the arm. He's been a little more aggressive here in the second half offensively. Team struggling at the line.
Where they did so well in that first half, you would think they would continue, but they've been ice cold. I know that's also predicated on our 5-minute delay we just had in the game.
No kidding, right? Alanis thought about it. Instead of kick it out to Martinez, he'll launch a 3. That one's off the back rim. Rebound brought down by Placencia, who was then fouled. And Mario Placencia will head out to the free throw line.
And it's been all free throws.
Yeah.
I think we got another foul out from Senegal. I'm not sure if he got subbed in or fouled out.
That's the 5th foul, I believe, on Senegal. That's going to bring in Edwin Rodriguez. Mario Placencia will head to the free throw line. He's in double figures. He has 10.
Again, you see the Coyotes off on free throws, and I know that's something that they're going to definitely discuss at the end of this game. Just they got to learn how to close out games. A good team, different situations, playoffs eventually. And there's another technical on McLane.
Not sure if this is a uniform violation or if he was not in the book. I'm not sure if he was officially listed in the book. I have him on my roster.
He's been in the game
already
today, so I don't know. But here we go, another series of technical free throws.
That'll put Connor Leonard back to the line for a couple more free throws. These are the 8th and 9th free throws of the quarter for Connor Leonard. Just the second one to rattle in. I'm not sure why he got 3 free throws on that one.
Here we go with the free throw. It's been a free throw conspiracy this entire.
I'm a little confused. All right, so hopefully we can limit the amount of free throws here within the next 4.5 minutes as Mario drops it off to Isaiah Placencia. In that brother connection you were talking about, Isaiah couldn't get that one to drop. Here comes Jaime Martinez looking to use the screen. Takes a tough shot, but he was fouled.
I like it. Go get some contact, young fella.
Mm-hmm.
He leaned all the way into that shot.
Just kind of had an inkling here as soon as he caught it. He wanted to put this one up. Able to draw some contact, and he'll head to the line for 3. That's actually the 5th foul there for Joseph Gregg. So he'll foul out of the ball game. Martinez now with 13 in the afternoon. It's the leading scorer for the Highlanders. Substitutions here for the Coyotes. And clinging to a 20-point lead. Just over 4 minutes to play. And led by Connor Leonard, leading scorer of the game. Got 23. As Feldman gets it over the timeline. Gets it to Bragdon. Bragdon's layup won't go. Rebound Martinez. Pass up ahead to Bougarine. Can't control that one. That'll be a turnover. Get the ball back over to Denair.
Just not focused. Just grab the ball. No. Sometimes players are trying to grab it and dribble and just secure it so you can have it and then go.
Alanis a little too aggressive there, going for a steal. We're going to have a couple more free throws here. This time it'll be Cooper Feldman at the line.
You see Alanis trying to get in that. Just reach across the body. Easy call for the officials.
So Feldman will be shooting 2. First one hits the front rim, rolls in. Feldman trying to get into double figures. He has 9. Now make that 10.
It's been a balanced attack for the Coyotes. They got multiple players in double digits. You know, one player with 20 plus. So that's a good showing for the Coyotes. I know they need some things that they need to improve on, but it will be small things that coach will talk to them about and just to capitalize off this win.
You mentioned Connor Leonard, the leading scorer with 23. Jack Henderson, Cooper Feldman, and Mario Placencia in double figures for the Coyotes. Feldman lost that one out of bounds.
And that's more than enough. When you got 4 guys being able to score in double figures, that's more than enough, and that's why you see the results of a 70-point game right now.
Martinez with the deep 3, gets that one to go. Jaime Martinez with his second three-pointer.
Seems like he's been motivated since the scuffle. He's been locked in a little bit more and showing that. But we wanted that. We talked about that earlier, the offensive consistency from him. If they could get that, that could be a difference maker in the game.
Nice take inside there by Connor Leonard, and one. Gets it to go.
Tough from Leonard right there.
Leonard will head to the line, a chance to add to his game-high 25 points. $165-pound senior Connor Leonard. One thing he has kind of struggled at the free throw line. He might have had himself a 30-point night.
He definitely has struggled at the free throw line. If you just think about all the free throws, I mean, he's taken, 10 free throws this quarter alone?
I believe so. I have to count these all up. I got a lot of circles popping up on my paper over here, Lauren.
So I think if he just goes perfect from the line, he's easily at 30. Easily.
My unofficial count here, I have him at 3 for 11 from the free throw line. Yeah. Here's Sir Tapscott. He'll head to the free throw line. He knocks down the first one.
And I want to see Tapscott a little bit more. I know he came in to kind of alleviate some of that pressure for Senegal, but he definitely brings a definite height advantage.
Picks up the foul on that one as Preston Rose able to get the layup to go and the foul. He'll head to the free throw line for 1.
And that was just because he hesitated on the block. He didn't time the block well, but I think if he would have took the right angle, he probably could have put that off the backboard.
Yeah, maybe use his right hand instead of swiping down with the left there. Use that length like you're talking about. Nice rebound there by Tapscott. There's Martinez.
Runs the lane very well. I mean, we got to work on that, Coach. Get that offense in there. Let's see if Leonard can bang this one out.
Can't get the layup to go. There's Bragdon. Tries to slip it inside. Leonard comes out with it.
You can definitely tell he wants one.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I was wondering if he was going to try to dip that on him.
Yeah, that's the high school thing to do, man. You got to get a dunk in before the end of the game.
Otherwise, you might not hear the end of it on the way home.
Yeah, and I'm surprised that Coach still has him in this late, especially him and Mario Placencia. They played so well. You don't really need him in the game right now, but you still see him in that 3-2 zone at the top doing their thing.
Coyotes up 21, just over 2 minutes to play. As Placencia rips that one out.
Here it comes.
Yeah, we'll give him the 2.
We'll give him the rim grazer for 2.
The rim grazer for 2. I like it. There's Leonard again. Leading scorer of the game now is 27.
Yeah, he could have easily had the 30. You got to make some free throws, young fella. Could have had 35, 40.
Placencia gets the rebound. Alanis tried to poke that one out. Instead, he got a hold of Placencia. Mario will go back to the free throw line. Looks like the Highlanders will bring in some substitutions, as will the Coyotes.
It's clear the bench time, coaches.
Some wholesale changes, some hockey style changes coming up here after this free throw.
I think they're just making sub platoon right now.
Mm-hmm.
And they're leaving Leonard in. I think he's going for the 30. I think he's going for the 30. He definitely got the wave off just now. So that means Placencia will be coming out on this next substitution.
Yeah, they got
and
one
I think
for the
Leonard's going to stay in.
Yep. Well played, Connor Leonard. Out there again, 27 points, leading scorer of the game. Mario Placencia will step off. He had a heck of a ball game. Finished up with 10 points. Just a pretty good all-around ball game for the senior forward. There's a shot by Julian Ramirez from McLane. That one won't drop. Boogerine has it. He's going to sidestep. Three-pointer. That one won't go. A rebound grab by Kyler Lindman.
We're going to see Leonard pretty much do it all. Let's see if we can get by on this 10-second count.
Slips through the defense. No-look pass intended there for one of his teammates, Brian McGuire.
Definitely got a different group in right now.
Yes.
Young fella, he definitely got a different group in, so I like the idea.
Yeah.
Just get him the right pass.
Yep. If I was Denair, I'd be looking for number 44, Jerry Buckets. With the game, a name like that, right? You got to get a guy.
You got to give him the ball.
Right, he's Buckets. Got to give him the ball. 55.2 left to play, 25-point lead for Denair. Had a pretty good showing here at the Central Valley tip-off. We have a travel call. And the second of 7 games that we're bringing you today here on NorCal Sports TV. The next game features Ripon versus Mount Whitney. As that three-pointer is short. Rebound inside by Skylar Balding. Couldn't get that one to go. And we got a foul on McLane. Gonna put our guy Jerry Buckets at the line.
Uh-oh. Big time right here. This is what you want, man. This is why you coach. You want all your players to be able to get in the stat book. They pulled this young group. They look pretty young. This young group in late. We see if Buckets can get him a bucket here.
Oh, Jerry Buckets.
I like it, big fella.
Yeah. Getting into the scoring column. That one bounces off the back rim. Rebound chased down there by Rodolfo Garcia. Here's Julian Ramirez getting to the cup.
If I'm anybody from McLane right now, I'm just shooting. I'm shooting my shot right now.
So here's Julian Ramirez. A nice take there, trying to get all the way to the rack. Ooh,
came down kind of weird.
Yeah. Okay, rolled it there, but good enough to shoot free throws. Ain't taking me out, coach. I earned that one. Knocks down the first one. Julian Ramirez 2 for 2 from the line. Final seconds. Shot clock is off. Denair trying to break the press. Buckets. Pass is tipped. And here's number 32, Balding.
Make it rain.
Down. Skylar Balding with the three-pointer. There's Alanis with the steal. Takes it up. That one won't go.
I like the fight in Alanis. He played hard from start to finish. You know, trying to talk to the officials right now about a call, but he played his heart out. I really like his game.
Definitely.
Tough kid.
Yeah, a lot of good guard play from McLane. A lot of scrappiness. A team that came into today 3-0, suffered their first defeat, but I think this is one they're going to learn from, and they'll be there at the end, making things happen within their league play. Like you said, just a pretty scrappy team that, down 22, still not giving in.
You see another circle free throw.
Yeah, kind of fitting. Like a 28 on the afternoon for Connor Leonard, and he leads the Denair Coyotes to an 80-57 win over the McLane Highlanders. For Lauren Goodman, executive producer Dion I, cameraman Dante Washington, Elijah Washington, Vincent Kelly, I'm Mario Ramos saying thank you for watching the Central Valley Tip-Off, brought to you by NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp.